Hey guys!
Howdy! Welcome back or welcome to the Roomies Digest. I am Monique.
And I'm Christine.
And we are the Roomies Digest.
We are the Roomies Digest.
We are the Roomies Digest.
Roomies Digest.
Yes. We are doing our May TBR.
Yes.
It is now May. May 1st.
The force of God be with you.
Pretty much. So pretty much we're going to talk about all the books we have planned or the non-plans of plans to read. You know, it's very loose plans, which is what I love to hear. But we do have some book clubs and other fun announcements planned.
Yes.
So let's just jump right into it and see what we got.
Let's hit it. Bum, bum,
Da 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 da
bum, bum.
da.
Okay, so first and foremost, you guys know I'm part of a book club called Fantasy Series, where we read a fantasy series all the way through for however many months the series is long. That made no sense, but if it's a trilogy, it's 3 months. You guys get it. Anyway, our next book pick is going to be dun 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 dun, Jade City.
What a surprise.
Yes, you guys came through. I said, guys, what if we read this? And the entire group,
the masses, said,
you're right. We should do it. Okay, so we're going to be reading Jade City this month, and shocker to no one, Monique is going to be on the live show for Jade City. Dare we say we're going to be doing a buddy read of a fantasy book together?
Maybe.
Maybe? It's not May, because it's May. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's
maybe
yes.
Maybe the time. Maybe the time.
Anyway, so we're going to be reading Jade City. What is Jade City about?
Great question. It's just an action-packed fantasy. It's a little political intrigue, but it pretty much follows some main characters that I'm really blanking on their names, like Han, Lou.
From what I can tell from the gist is that Jade pretty much runs the world in this fantasy series. This city that is controlled by Jade, that is the trade. And, they've just come out of a war a little while ago, and they're dealing with the political effects of that. I think it follows a family of 4 or something like that, or maybe siblings. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, there's like 4 siblings or something. And
okay.
They all have, there's like a hierarchy in the family.
Right. And there's like martial arts, right?
Yeah, and it's like the green bone. Like, it's all like a whole
thing.
Yeah.
We'll know more once we get into it, but just
Christine will be the better person to tell you these information.
Right.
I am a novice to fantasy, so I don't even know what's important. Like, really, I'm making mental notes of the romantic liaisons.
Oh,
and that's not really helpful.
That's not it.
To anyone else who reads fantasy.
Okay.
But I know who's together, and I know who's having some strife in their relationship.
So needless to say, I will be annotating this, guys, so it'll be a fun discussion. So that's the book that we're going to be reading for fantasy series. For fantasy series. I said fantasy series. LOL.
Alright, so our next group
book
outing
club
thing that we do.
Group outing?
I don't know.
Our next book club. We're officially a book club, okay? We are. We had a minute.
We had a found family moment. We're all together reading smutty romance novels. And you know what next month is going to be on Catherine's channel. Catherine So Frey, link down below.
Yep, link down below.
Will be The Deceived by the Gargoyles by Lillian Lark. And all I know about this is that this is a curvy librarian.
Nice. And
she wants a family. That's what she wants the most in life.
She's also a witch.
I didn't know that.
She is.
But she somehow runs across a clan.
Okay, no.
Of gargoyles.
From what I understand,
a clan of gargoyles and the deception that starts it all.
Listen, from what I understand, she goes on like a dating website for like magical beings, ends up going on a date with this dude, right? But it's a reverse harem romance, and this dude's already in a polygamous relationship with 2 other gargoyles, and the other 2 gargoyles don't know that he's bringing in this lady. And that
seems a little...
is the deception, as Monique said earlier, of the gargoyles. Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Okay.
This is Catherine's pick, obviously.
Catherine's pick.
It's going to be on her channel.
For next month's cringy literature
book club. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to be reading. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and order your copy, because we'll be having a good time. Let's see if it's better than Den of Vipers. I'm thinking it will be.
Possibly. All right, and then for our book club, the movie night book club, we are finally getting into Bollywood. We are doing it, and we're starting with the
most tragic film of all time.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know why we love that for ourselves, like tears, you know. But we're reading Devdas by Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay, and it is a Bengali romance. But don't let the word romance fool you. It's a tragic star-crossed lover's tale.
It is truly Romeo and Juliet.
Like if you go to there, they're not even going to try and sway you.
Right? They're not even going to be like, this is a romance.
No, like
it's not.
Google will say it's a romance, but Goodreads is like it is a tragic.
Yes,
and it's the second main after the author tragic tale.
Yes.
Okay, synonymous though with passion and intense love, and that's honestly all we really want in life.
It is.
You know,
I'm pumped for this.
I'm a little wary just because I really don't want to cry my eyes out. But
it's about
you know what?
That time of the year, you know.
Once
a millennium.
Sure. I cried recently due to Goblin. Was it as bad as you? No.
So that's what we're going to be reading. We got a lot of feedback. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we asked kind of like where we should start with Bollywood movies. And the actor in this movie is actually a very well-known Bollywood actor. We know it's going to be sad. Okay, so if you don't want to read it with us, that's fine. But if you want to join us on this journey.
Yes. Join us.
Please. So that we can cry together.
Again, guys, go to our Discord if you want to leave any more suggestions for us, because we are looking. We promise. We are keeping an eye out.
And we'll maybe have something a little more lighthearted next month, because I feel like these last 2 months were kind of like a little rough.
But we definitely
want romance?
Yeah.
With a twist.
Like, oh, you guys are in love, huh? Easy.
Yeah, nothing can be easy in this world, and that's life. The other thing I want to talk about is we are going to be participating in the May the Odds Be Ever in Your Favor 48-hour readathon. Wah, 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 wah. Let me just get these babies out. Look at that. Look at that. Hunger Games, baby. Anyway. We have decided to do a Hunger Games 48-hour readathon. You know, what does that mean? We'll be reading all 3 of these books over the weekend of Friday the 13th.
I'm starting with Catching Fire. Is that cheating?
I mean, I think it's pretty much loose space. I think it's just to read the trilogy.
Okay, great.
You know? So, yeah.
We're reading Hunger Games.
It's going to be hosted by us, Sarah Shelves, and Jayla from La La Loves Lit. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. You know how 48-hour readathons go. We might try and do like a vlog or something, but we'll definitely be having at least one thing of sprints. We'll get Monique's full thoughts on the Hunger Games finally, because really the reason why we're doing this is because Monique has never read these books.
I've read Hunger Games.
Okay. These books. Plural.
I guess it's time for me to read it so I can make more merch for everyone. Just in time. Should I design
some merch and have it available? Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys. You know how it is.
Reader Dare. I'll have read something.
We'll have to find something else that you haven't read that's like quintessential too.
No, no, we don't.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be reading the Hunger Games. Obviously, I keep holding these because these are my thrifted special edition copies that I'm so excited to actually get into because they're so beautiful. Hashtag Pango Books. If you guys aren't on that app, you need to be. So every month, you guys know, we pull from these little popsicle sticks. We pull a name of one of our friends and we read a book that they have gifted us. And then we pull a color, which will be like the color of the book that we're going to be reading. I haven't even taken yours out yet. What if you get the same person? Who'd you get?
Get the same person.
Oh, you got Jayla? Okay, yeah. So Monique's going to pick first, and we'll have to pull out everybody that you've got. Go ahead. Who'd you get? Treat yourself again. I should have pulled that out.
No, you shouldn't have.
Oh, well. Okay, treat yourself, and then what color? Wild card! You're so annoying. You are so annoying. Okay, so Monique basically can pick any book in a true mood reader's fashion. And we have taken out all of my colors, so let's get it. Do I get to choose if I get 2?
No, put it back in there. That's not proper behavior. I'm not gonna move it.
Purple! Purple, baby. Purple, that's my favorite color. Manda. So I got purple and Manda, and Monique basically can read whatever she wants for this poll, which is great because I did want to say that if you guys are clicking on this video, you know the title already.
What's the title?
May is for mood reading.
Oh. I finally have brought her along to my journey.
This had nothing to do with you.
I know that.
I, in fact, came to you and said
things.
I was
going
to be
mood reading. But have I not been going with the mood reading vibe? I think I have. But I'm happy that you have come to this on your own.
Why do you have to claim everything? This was not your idea at all.
Of course it wasn't my idea.
You're so silly.
It wasn't my idea.
Anyway, I basically came to Monique and said, you know what? Direct quote me. May is for mood reading. So I think I'm going to mood read this month. That's literally what I said to you.
No.
What did I say?
She didn't say it like we were in a Hallmark movie. You know what? Like she's sitting... No.
Why don't you go ahead and act it out then?
She called me into her room and was like, hey, I think I'm going to do mood reading next month. I'm not going to do a whole TBR. And I was like, oh my God, this is the moment I've been waiting for. This is great. Like, yeah, I want to focus on work, you know, blah, blah, blah. And that is what happened. It wasn't this, May's for mood reading.
I didn't say it like that, first of all.
That's how it, pre-play the clip.
Roll the tape.
Pre-play the clip.
Roll the tape.
Pre-play the clip. I swear she did.
I had written a script in my head, and that is how I said it. Anyway, the whole point of this, we're going on a tangent, but I basically am getting pretty busy with work, and it's about to be like a whole nother ball game starting in May. So I just kind of wanted to have the ability to like read what I'm reading for book clubs, but also just kind of like pick up what I want to pick up, because I'm finding after I did my reading journal flip through for Q1, I'm finding that a lot of the fantasy books that I want to read, I'm not able to read because I have other commitments. Like I'm making myself do these other things. So as far as like NetGalley, book of the month, all the normal stuff like this, it's gonna be mood reading, baby. It's gonna be whatever I feel like. If I even read. I know.
I love that.
It's crazy. It's crazy, girl. You're crazy.
Crazy, girl. You're crazy.
So that's the tea. You heard it here first. And I'm pretty much done with my TBR. So what else are you reading this month?
I am going to be reading Bunny by Mona Awad for Mona May.
Mona May.
I've been wanting to read this book for
10 years.
a while, and it just kept getting pushed and pushed. So I'm reading this with or without my friends.
Sometimes you just have to do that, you know? Be like, look, it's the last
I don't
straw.
know if they remember they wanted to read this with me.
You know who's gonna remember?
Nicole Lee.
Oh, I was gonna say Sarah. They're all gonna remember.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna remember, but I'm gonna make sure I text Nicole Lee and be like, hey, I want to read this. And if she's available, she's available. If not,
carry on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have been wanting to read this for a while.
It's true. It's true.
And someone else
Sarah.
recommended me for other books. So I was like, why don't I read
just another book?
Yeah, it was something with an M or something. I want to say Misery, but I know that's Stephen King.
Misery loves its company.
All's Well. No, a client recommended All's Well. She said it was crazy. So maybe I don't want to read it. Now I'm stressed. Steph DNF'd it, and the other lady said it was crazy.
I don't know if she DNF'd it like hard DNF'd it, but she definitely isn't liking it right now.
Alright, so I'm definitely reading Bunny. Might change my mind on the other one. And then I got You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Akweke Emeze. And I want to start this. This is what I'm going to start the month off with. Their new novel. This book follows... I didn't even say what this book was about. My bad, y'all. I'll stop myself. This follows a scholarship student. I think she's a graduate student for literature? Graduate fiction writing cohort at an elite university. And she doesn't really like people. She likes her own dark imagination. But then she kind of falls into this group that calls each other Bunny. And like they do weird things. They're like saccharine yet sinister rich girls who call each other Bunny. And they're like very strange. She somehow finds herself in this group, and it just kind of unfolds.
Okay.
So
You're crazy.
they're crazy.
You're crazy, girl.
Cool. It's gonna
Sounds
be a
like
wild
your
ride.
cup of tea, you know?
Yeah, I love a dark academia vibe where, like, you know, you join
bit
a
of a mystery,
sorority,
a little
but like,
thriller.
why are they weird? A little murder, a little mayhem.
Some craziness is going on.
Yeah.
Some craziness.
So that is what Bunny's about. My apologies.
Love that.
Then I want to read You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Kweki Meze. This book, let me see what this book about. It's been 5 years since the accident that killed love of her life. She almost new personality born as well. Studios from brother. Type of favorite. He's back at the dating scene. Phase and rave. What is this? Can you read this and explain it to me? Because I'm not understanding.
So basically this book follows a young woman. So basically this book follows a young woman who was in an accident like 5 years ago, lost the love of her life, and has been feeling like a POS since then. So to kind of get back into the saddle, she moves in with her best friend, has her own studio for her art, and is trying to like learn how to live again. She ends up having a steamy encounter with this one person and ends up getting into a relationship with them. But as she goes to these events with this new person, she starts to fall for someone who is for show off limits. We don't know if it's the brother, the dad, the mom, the sister, the uncle, whoever it is.
Okay.
But then she
Okay.
has to decide, do I want another shot at love? Like real love that I felt 5 years ago? Or do I just want to like be in this like seemingly perfect relationship?
Oh.
And that's what that book's about. Boom, baby. It's gonna be hot and heavy. That sounds good.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe I might read it too when you're done.
Yes, you should.
She looks good. Like, I like her hair. Her braids.
Yeah, it's about to be good.
Anyway.
Exciting things.
So thanks, Simon and Schuster, for being pals.
Yes, thank you for giving this
Really
to
looking
us.
out. Really looking out. And I believe that's it, guys.
Yeah, nothing else.
I think that's literally it.
I will be finishing some books I didn't finish in April.
Ditto.
You know?
Ditto. Like, why rehash that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no need to bring that up.
That's the real reason I'm mood reading. Because I'm like, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, like, what happened to the week of April?
The week! The week of April!
That's how it felt.
Yeah, that is. It was like a day, and then we were done. April Fool's week. Anyway, all right, so that's it, everybody. That was our May TBR. If you guys have read any of these books or you're interested in any of these books, let us know. Definitely join our Discord if you want to hang out with us on the regular and chit chat. You can easily access us there. Links down below. And of course, you know, give us a like if you like this video. You know, subscribe if you want to support me and Monique on the channel. Turn on that notification bell if you don't want to miss another video from us. And until our next one, which will be very, very soon, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.